Hey, Michelle and Ollie. Here from Sensate Soul and the Soul Translator. And today's a little bit more of one of the deep dive thoughts and things to share here in this video. So I woke up this morning with this contradiction, this inner conflict, this WTF-ness around the idea of, and the feelings and the sensations around how do we create change, and change that's based in self-love, and be strong with our own boundaries with ourselves, because that's where it all begins. And the reason why this is coming up for me is because it's time to take better care of my physical health. I've been working really hard for years and used to be very athletic, dancer, taught yoga, taught dance, just was really in shape for many years. And the last 5 years or so, stress-wise, working a lot-wise, changes-wise, there's been weight gain. There's been more feelings of, my joints aren't as happy as they used to, and all of that. So there's a need for some self-love and, on a certain level, some radical change. So how does self-love and radical change fit together? And in my meditations this morning, I was playing with the energies of, it's interesting, so much about our spiritual growth. Wait, you just got to see Mr. Ollie. Cutie patootie. There's so much about in personal growth. It all comes back to self-love, right? Like really. When it comes down to it, it all comes back to self-love, because when we're loving, and there's many different forms of love I want to add just quickly, because, acceptance is love, forgiveness is love. There's many variations of self-love. So it's not, sometimes when people can hear, when I can hear this word self-love, it brings up, there's the selfishness side of it. Even as for some, there's a narcissistic side of it. Narcissism has nothing to do with self-love. In fact, it has to do with utter self-shame and rejection. But there's many different versions of self-love, many different expressions of it. And one of them are boundaries. One of them is a firm and loving saying, no, that's not going to be in alignment with how you want to take care of yourself, or no, that's not in alignment of what I want to do or how I want to feel, so I'm going to do something different, or no, that's not the way to treat me because I deserve. A big eagle just flew over. I live on the river here, so I get to see a lot of stuff, but there's a lot of those boundaries are self-love. But sometimes the idea or the intention of self-love can feel, and here's my little conflict that's going on inside. The intentions of self-love, I can sometimes get this feeling like, well, it just needs to be fluffy and soft and good and all accepting, and not uncomfortable. Because self-love sounds really delicious, doesn't it? It sounds really like, it's okay, honey. Go ahead. Have another piece of cake. It's okay. Which, there's the self-love permission there, and then there's also, that could be the voice of the ego that's kind of going, gotcha. But there's this funky place where is self-love firm? And it's the combination of the two. I guess that's what I'm really wanting to get at. What I'm seeing for myself here is, in order to take better care of my health, it takes some loving boundaries, firm boundaries, on things that are going to help and things that are going to hinder. And both have that, both deserve that energy, or need that energy also, of firm love, strong love, clear love. And a no is loving. It's just as much loving as a yes. So those are that's a little bit of a deeper dive, Sensate Soul today, sharing. So please do leave a comment here on this video. Let me know what you think about this idea. Where are you working with firm or strong boundaries in your self-love with yourself to feel more of you, more alive, more aligned in what you are doing and who you are in this earth walk? And also do give this video a like if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. That's where you're seeing it. Share it, doing all that great social media stuff. And come on over to sensatesoul.com if you want to explore many different resources and things that can support you in empathy, creativity, prosperity, and being an HSP and an empreneur, an empathic creative entrepreneur. So much love. See you in the next video.